Hello, my beautiful souls. It's Susan here from Path to Authenticity again. I'm just having an amazing day, so I'm doing videos all the time. Anyway, for you guys who are new to my channel, I welcome you, and for those who are returning, thank you so much for doing so. Please like and subscribe and share, because I just love doing videos for you guys, and it's just amazing. And if you have any suggestion for a video, just post it in the comments or in the community on my channel. If you don't know what I do, I am a twin flame. I'm a divine feminine, or hopefully now beautifully balanced. And I do readings that are specified for twin flames and divine connections. And I also do readings that are for general public, if you will, because I just love to help people to find their happiness within themselves and find the love and kind of find answers to some questions that they might have. And if you guys want a personal reading from me, all the information is below. If you would like to purchase some guided meditations that would help you to heal on your journey, or to call in your soulmate, or to open up your heart to your divine connection, etc., they are going to be on my website as well. And if you guys would like to see my channel grow, I would appreciate to have a donation if you feel that you are guided so to do that. Okay, so that being said, this is a reading that is specifically for divine connections. Okay, so technically you kind of know that you are on some kind of a divine connection journey, or if you just stumble upon this reading and you are not on the divine connection journey, you might maybe not even know that you are. But just so you know, this is for divine connection, twin flames, etc., etc. I'm asking about how the divine masculines are doing at the moment, because the energies are changing, and I can feel it in myself, and I am talking to my clients, and a lot of them feeling changes a lot. So I just want you guys to see, and I want to see for myself how the divine masculines are doing. And when I actually called them in, their higher selves, they showed up so eagerly, and I just feel the beautiful strength that is here as their presence, and it's just really beautiful. So just let's see what the cards has to say. So you think of your divine counterpart, your divine masculine, and pick a card that is resonating with you the most. Pick a pile that resonating with you the most. Here we have a rose quartz that is a little bit rough. That here we have an amethyst, and here we have oh god, I just forgot the name of this shape, but it is rose quartz again. Okay, so I'm gonna start with the pile of card number 1, and I love you guys, and thank you so much for watching again. Please like and subscribe. Bye. Alright, so pile of cards number 1. What is the update on the divine masculines now? So we have 10 of Swords, the Swan Queen in reverse, and that means transformation, intuition, patience. Death and rebirth. Surrender to creativity and express your love. All right. So I feel from this group of divine masculines that they very recently have their awakening like very powerfully done, because we have a death and rebirth here, and we have a 10 of Swords, which technically means the same thing. And even in this in this tarot, it's a beautiful card, because it is a Viking who has been killed, and his and his soul is taken by the Valkyrie to Valhalla to dine and fight with the gods. So it's literally an awaken, it's literally an ascension for the divine masculine. And then we have death and rebirth over here with the golden egg. So like I feel from this from these divine masculines that they are rather new to this rebirth, if you will, that they were doing all their work until now very unconsciously, but something has happened for them that it made them kind of like step into their true power. It made them step into the awakening, like really consciously, and doing consciously some work and some decisions. We have the surrender to creativity here, and what I'm hearing from this card is that this group of divine masculines, they kind of starting to understand how they can work with energy, meaning they're really starting to manifest their future. I feel like loads of them might be changing jobs and or maybe as a hobby to starting something that might be do with their mission. And I feel them truly awakening into the conscious journey, and that is really good. I feel a calmness out of them. I don't feel the pain is gone, like the death is gone. The pain is no longer there. And if the pain comes for this divine masculine, they know that it is part of the journey and they know how to overcome it. I feel this divine masculine be very much in alignment with their divine feminine. I feel really a calmness from and just very decision conscious decision driven journey from this group of divine masculines. We have the transformation, intuition, and patience here in reverse. So there is still a little bit of a resistance within them, still a little bit of a patience needed on their side, because I feel that there is when something happened that they would not necessarily like on their journey or even in their 3D life, they might get just a tiny bit frustrated, but it's just for a little bit before they again find out how to deal with the tools and how to use the tools and the creativity and the manifestation to help on their journey, etc. They are still in a process of the transformation that it says here. That's why in reverse, the transformation is still happening and they're very much aware of it, and that is really good. And then they are starting to use their intuition. I think that a lot of them are very new to this intuition thing, and they not necessarily know how to work with it, but they kind of are getting to trying with this creativity, with the manifestation, with the intuition, kind of trying to learn how to do it. They're watching videos and how to train the intuition and how to actually go by their heart rather than by the programming of society, etc. And then we have the express your love here. So they are very consciously, they have on their minds that you are, as their divine feminine, you are very much part of their journey, and they are very in peace with that. Now there is, like I said, there is no longer the resistance towards this part or any kind of part of the journey. Definitely not in a big way. And I feel like they are preparing themselves for the expressing their love, and they're just kind of perfecting it, how they gonna do it. Not necessarily, it has to be the most romantic thing I'm ever gonna do, but it's more of yes, I feel I need to heal first this. I still don't feel good about that. And they literally kind of exploring what is still there to heal, because divine masculines, they're absolutely amazing when it comes to work with the energy, because when they finally give in to the transformation and to the journey, they don't question it as much as the divine feminines, and they're far more patient than the divine feminines, also because it just works a little bit differently, the journey. And what I feel from them very strongly, that they just go with the flow. They just know that they kind of cannot jump the gun on some stuff, and they really want to, when they're going to express their love, they really want, and approach you, they really want to do it the correct way. They want to do it when they are really ready. So I feel from their divine counterpart, I feel from the divine feminine, that there might be a little bit of impatience there. And I'm hearing a message in that if you are being impatient about him expressing his love, about him contacting you or not, it means that it is putting some kind of a pressure on him, and kind of like energetic stop to him, because he feels like he's not good enough, because he cannot satisfy you in that very moment. So just make sure that you are okay with him not expressing his love now. Just make sure that you give him the space, that you hold the space for him or her. I'm sorry, just, the divine masculine, you know what I mean? Just make sure that you really hold the space there and let them do the work that they need to do. Do not put any kind of pressure by being impatient, because I feel like this is a very strong message there. I even see in the picture, I don't know if you guys can see it, that she's very hanging on him and being express your love to me. And he is a little bit, kind of even want to take her hand down here and, being I love you, but please don't pressure me. I want to do it correctly. I want to do it the way it's supposed to be done, the way I feel comfortable with it. So please don't pressure me. And I feel like this is a very important message there, even for you. But overall, this divine masculine is on a go, and they're doing really well. So you can be proud. And when they are doing well, you're doing well. But there is still some things to definitely look into. Okay? Thank you so much, you guys. Bye. All right, pile of cards number 2 for the divine masculines and how they are doing. What is the change from them? And I have a lot of cards for this one. Okay. I have 6 of Swords. I have 7 of Wands. I have Prince of Pentacles. I have the word Lord, communication, praise, dishonesty. I have abundance. I have surrender to complete healing. I have surrender stress. And I have reconciliation. And I'm already getting such a beautiful messages from this group. This group of divine masculines, they are so strong. All of the divine masculines are incredibly strong now. But this group of divine masculines are so strong. They're so balanced. They are so in peace with their journey. They're so conscious of their journey. They are smiling. They're smiling. I just cannot really express the feeling that I get from them, but they're smiling, they're loving, they're strong, they're always with you, they're always supporting you, they feel you, they work with your higher self so much, your guys' higher self in the 5D. You guys are one team. You're like, you know, working hand in hand, and like I just love this. Okay, so that being said, let's see. So where to start? So I feel like this Divine Masculine, we have the Six of Swords card, and this is a card for me, especially in this deck, about embarking on a new journey. It's a preparation of embarking on a new journey, of whether it is actually physically moving or doing some kind of a move. It's a very positive card in this deck because, or most of the decks, but in this deck especially, because there is this pregnant woman, which is like a ghost. I don't really exactly know how it goes in the legend there, but she is the one who wishes the warriors the luck, like she's their lucky charm on the journey. And I feel like this is such an important card for this reading because I really feel the divine masculines are about to take a step towards the union. We have a reconciliation card here, and we have a card of communication. Okay, don't read the dishonesty here. Dishonesty is when the card would be in reverse, and I don't feel it here at all. It's about the communication, this card, and they are about to take a step towards the communication with you because they feel so much ready. We have the Prince of Pentacles here, and it is that is a card. This is some kind of a god of abundance, which I do not remember his name. I'm so sorry about that. But it is also a traditionally card of slow movement. It's a card of patience. It's a card of a friendship. And this Divine Masculine, he is telling you that he has learned how to be patient. He has learned how to approach you with also the friendship, not only the love, how he is capable of being there for you. And when I'm saying that he is capable of being there for you, it means that you are just as much in alignment with that as well. So he feels your, and my heart chakra is going crazy right now, and he feels like you guys are so much in alignment, like you guys truly are the best friends, and yet you are the lovers. But the friendship here as well is so important because that's the base of the partnership. So he is telling you that he is finally ready to approach you from this as well, like the desire, the sexual desire and everything that is always there. But this is also a very important aspect, and he sees it so much, and like he, and maybe you guys even experienced that in the past when you were guys talking about that, he was telling you like, oh, he doesn't want to be your friend, because women and men, they cannot be friends or whatever, and he has his man pals and whatever, but like he is telling you now, or he or she, I'm sorry about that, this was Divine Masculine, is telling you now that they are ready to approach you from this point as well, from the point of the friendship, from the point of the support, of the patience in behavior as well. They can work step by step. They don't have to go and jump to conclusions. They matured very much. And then we have the Seven of Swords here. Seven of Swords is a card of fighting for something, fighting for a better tomorrows, fighting and not giving up, taking something really small and poor looking and make it to something absolutely huge and special. And that is again what they are telling you. They're telling you that they are doing that now. They are growing as a person. They are exploring their special powers, if you will, and they are telling you like they changed so much. And then here we have the abundance card. And I feel like this is a very important message for you from this group of divine masculines, because on a divine masculine, one of the programming thing is that they need to do very well in finances. They need to be the providers. And he wants to tell you that not only that he knows that this programming is not true, but because he no longer has the fear of being the provider, of, you know, not having enough for you, he actually was capable of manifesting enough abundance into his life that now he actually can provide for you, for both of you. And he actually can have, you know, money security in his life, or, you know, happiness when it comes to the work and comes to like the freedom that money sometimes can give you, and like that, you know, you guys can embark on the journey together and on the mission, and you guys can join your missions and stuff like that. Like he has mastered that, and like he just wants to tell you as well. And then we have the surrender to stress and surrender to complete healing. And these two cards are again a little message from you. So from the stress, what I first was feeling that he is telling you to not to stress around about him coming, but I don't feel that anymore, because usually like I see that and I get some sort of a message, and then I touch the card and it can change. So what I'm hearing from this is, again, that he has matured, that there is no longer any stress about any kind of whatever comes his way. He is so happy to deal with that. And I feel, again, this is so much in alignment with you, that there is, again, absolutely no frustration. And like he really just going with the breath there. Oh my God, I don't know how to explain it, but he's going with the flow, and he's so mature, and he's standing so firmly on a ground with his chakras aligned, beautifully grounded and beautifully connected to the divine. And he is just like, it's funny because the previous cards was pretty much how he is doing with one little message, and this is just him telling you how he's doing and how like he is proud of himself, and he is ready, and he knows that you are going to be proud of him or her. I'm sorry, just divine masculine. And surrender to complete healing. And I have a beautiful message from this, and that is that he is ready, or they, the divine masculines from this group, are ready, and they know that you are ready as well, to embark on this complete healing journey together. So you guys, I have to say that out of all my readings, I don't think that I have ever felt the union being as close, or the divine masculine being as close as this group. Like they're really, it feels like that they really just wanted me to give you this message, and they're ready to do that. But also I know that you watching this, if you are not going to receive a message today or tomorrow or whatever, that you are not going to get frustrated, because you know how the divine timing works. And that means how much you guys are ready for this. And I love that. And I love that. So I hope that this, guys, that it helped and that it resonated. Always kind of mirror it onto yourself. If you feel this way, it means that it resonates for you, because this group is very much in alignment. And I love that. I really love that. So if you guys want a personal reading or anything, the informations are below. I love you guys. Please like and subscribe. And I see you next time. Bye. All right, and pile of cards number 3. How is your divine masculine doing? So we have 5 of Swords. We have the Keeper of Scales, fairness, balance. We have the 9 of air. We have surrender to the wisdom of your body. And we have, this could be the 1. Okay. Let me feel them for a little bit. Okay, so I'm looking at this card of surrender to the wisdom of your body, and this group of divine masculines, they loads of them going with a healthier choices with their life, like a load of them. What is this word? Loads of them. I guess it makes sense, but still, loads of them have like a New Year's resolution of, I don't know, stop drinking or stop smoking or stop taking drugs or whatever, and like kind of making healthier choices, or maybe, I don't know, stop eating meat or whatever that is that the body is telling them to make healthier choices in their life. That's what they are doing. And again, like I feel that this is so much in alignment with you. So if you made this change recently or trying to make this change, they're definitely aligning there with you. So we have the 9 of air here, and I feel this divine masculines, this group of divine masculines, they are they not necessarily are fully awakened to their like a conscious, in 3D conscious process of this journey. I feel them, however, to that the awakening or whatever is being forced on them because they are experiencing odd things, if you will, odd coincidences and stuff like that. Like the universe is literally like calling onto them and contacting them through their mind and through what they see, and they're like they see in their 3D conscious self something that doesn't really go with their beliefs or what they were programmed with and stuff. I do not feel any resistance toward this. They're being more curious about this. They are feeling it. They're keeping it more secret, or maybe they're telling us just to somebody who they can really trust. But they're liking it. They actually are liking it. Like I said, I don't feel any resistance. I don't feel any frustration from this group. I feel like, they're like, like so interesting. Like, what is this happening? What is it? I have to research that. And like, it's funny, like it's happening only me, or like, what is going on? What is going on there? And like, they're really being curious. I feel the curiosity out of them. Okay. We have the fairness and balance here. They feel like this healthier choices for their life. They're kind of cleansing their physical body, and cleansing the physical body is very important, because if we are hiring our vibrations, the physical body has to kind of like keep up with that. And if we are putting heavy things in our bodies, the vibrations are not going to go as high as they would like to, because there's this weight that kind of puts them down, if you will. And since they are cleaning their bodies, since they're putting healthier choices towards their bodies, they are, thanks to that, they're vibrating on a higher frequency, because the universe want them to be on a higher frequency, because you are on a higher frequency. And so that's why it's going for them so quickly, and because you are in alignment with what is going on your journey, because you are in peace what's going on in your journey, even though there is still some kind of a pain, there is still some kind of a lessons going on, how it works. You don't get frustrated as often as you used to. And thanks to that, thanks to you being this okay with the journey, if you will, he is catching up so rapidly. And like I said, he's very open to it. He's like, what is going on? It's so interesting. And that is the balance that it's coming into his life. The balance is meaning in that way of body is balancing with the mind and catching up with you there. So you are he is going to align with you very quickly. We have 5 of Swords here. 5 of Swords is talking about intellectual conflict. It is intellectual fight of a sort. And I feel that this is an influence of friends and family, not so much family as more friends around your divine masculine. I feel them being bad influence, them maybe laughing at him, how being a weirdo suddenly and stuff like that. But I feel him, yes, sometimes it pinches with pain, like that he would have to lose a friend or two, but more consciously he knows that who he is and that he is his own person, and that this kind of thing, it actually makes him happy. It actually makes him feel much better about himself. So he rather puts himself as a priority over having friends who do not support this. So yes, this is happening in his life, and it's kind of an active thing there, but he's going to put himself first because you are putting yourself first again. So don't worry about that. It might be a third party, but he's definitely getting rid of the third party. I feel it as a friend, as friends. It might be a karmic partner as well. I don't necessarily feel it, but like I said, I feel it more as a friend, friends kind of thing rather than a blood relative. So it still might be some kind of a karmic partner there. And then we have excuse me. And then we have this could be the 1 card, and I feel like this divine masculine group, they might have been in the past in resistance when it comes to you and how they actually feel about you, especially if they are in a karmic relationship. And this new year, these new energies and how they are rising with their vibration, it's actually making them rethink their frustration, if you will. They're no longer frustrated with that, and they are like, oh my God, like I am connected to this person, and this actually can be somebody who I'm supposed to be with. So they looking at the connection that you guys have in a very different light. And that is beautiful. I feel them really growing very rapidly and being very curious about what's happening to them and being very strong. And I feel amazing about this. Amazing. So it's a really beautiful message for you guys. Again, if you feeling this way, if this is happening or maybe was happening in a few previous months to you, that is more how it resonates with you, because he is aligning, or them are aligning with your journey, and that is good. That is good. And like I said, this is a huge card here. That is a rapid change, and they love to get healthier in their life, and they love to get in alignment with what they are feeling, how, the new things, new informations are coming into their life, and they love it. Okay. So thank you so much, you guys, for watching. If you want a personal reading or to help with the healing with guided meditation, it's all down below. And I love you guys so much. Please like and subscribe. Bye.